The fly that we're going to be tying is called Eric's Jealousy. I'm using a 1750 size 6 Daiichi hook, 210 denier black thread, and orange and black marabou, barred marabou from MFC. The first piece that you're going to attach is the barred marabou. Make sure it's a little bit longer than the shank of the hook, and you're going to attach two pieces. On the second piece, you're going to wrap forward a little bit, and you're going to attach about a quarter of away from the eye, and then attach the rest of the marabou, cutting off the excess, and then wrap back over it all the way to the bend of the hook. Then I'm using 1/69th lateral scale. You want 4 pieces on each side, and it's going to be about the length of the marabou once you have them attached, so you make sure that they're trimmed correctly. Then I'm going to take 2 sets of orange barred and sparkled crazy legs, and have 2 sets on each side. Once you get both sides attached, you're going to trim the crazy legs the same size as the length of the marabou. Then you're going to make a dubbing loop, and I'm using a PMD angel hair from Larva Lace. You're going to put it inside your dubbing loop. The angel hair is cut to about 1.5 to 2 inches. You do not want to make it very thick. You want to spread it out nice and even throughout the dubbing loop. You're going to take that and start wrapping it forward. And as you go forward, you just want to pull all the excess fibers from the angel hair and pull it back. You're going to wrap it up to about 1/8 of an inch away from the eye of the hook, secure it, and then you're going to pull all the fibers back and wrap it back to about 1/4 of an inch away from the eye of the hook. Then you can either make a dubbing brush with rabbit, or you can have pre-made dubbing brushes like I use, and just wrap forward, making sure to pull all the rabbit fibers as you go. Wrap it up to the eye of the hook, secure it, clip off the excess, and then make a small head. Whip finish it and add head cement. Then for the connector piece, you're going to use 30 or 35 pound fluorocarbon. Thread it through the eye of the hook and attach 3 red glass beads. For the front hook, I'm using a 1750 Daiichi, size 4. When you attach the rear hook to this hook, you want to make sure that the fluorocarbon, the loop, is straight up and down with the front hook. And you also want to make sure that the loop that the rear fly is connected to is the same size as one of the width of the glass beads. Not bigger, not smaller. Then you're going to wrap all the way to the front. Then you're going to take both pieces of fluorocarbon one at a time, fold them back over, and wrap them all the way back. Do not put it through the eye of the hook, or you won't be able to get your leader through. Then with the barred marabou, You're going to attach it at the back, and you're going to palmer it forward. Do not just tie it in. It needs to be palmered forward. And you're going to secure it and pull it back on itself. Wrap back over to the top, and then you're going to repeat the same process with another marabou feather. Make sure and try to pull out all the little extra pieces of marabou as you're going forward. And you're going to pull that back on itself. And then wrap back to the bend of the hook. Then you're going to take your lateral scale and put 4 pieces on each side. You're going to cut out the length of the marabou that you just palmered forward. Then you're going to put on 2 sets of rubber legs on each side. Once you have that secured, you're going to wrap forward, and on the bottom of the hook you're going to attach medium red dumbbell eyes. And then you're going to take Zap-A-Gap or super glue and put it on the top and the bottom to ensure that the head does not twist. You're going to make another dubbing loop, and then you're going to attach your angel hair, same as you did in the back. Once again, you do not want to make it really thick. Spread it out evenly in the loop. And as you go forward, you want to grab all the fibers that are pointing forward and pull them back as you go. You're going to wrap it pretty close to where the eyes start. Secure it, cut off the excess, and then pull over the excess and wrap back over to the top of it. Get it all pointing backwards. Then you're going to take another marabou feather, attach it, and palmer it forward, making sure to pull all the excess fibers as you go. You're going to secure that, wrap back again over the top of it, clip off the tip, and then repeat the same process with another feather. Secure that, pull it right back over the top again, wrap back over the top of it, clip off the excess. Then you're going to take 4 pieces of lateral scale on each side again. The lateral scale should be measured out to about the bend of the hook, the front hook, on each side. You're going to take your orange rubber legs, another 2 sets on each side. Make sure those are secured in. Then you're going to make another dubbing brush or have a pre-made brush for the rabbit. Tie it in. The important thing to note is as you're going forward, you want to pull back all the rabbit, and when you get to the eyes, you want to figure 8 over the top of them. Do not just skip. You have to figure 8, otherwise you have a big bald spot on the bottom under the eyes. Wrap it to the eye of the hook, tie it off and secure it, clip off the excess, and just make a small head. You do not have to try to wrap over the top of the rabbit to get it to go back. Then you're going to whip finish it, add some head cement, and that's Eric's Jealousy.